What's up, everybody? Welcome back to RWBY D&D. As always, I'm your host, Connor. With us, we have Zach as Aquos,
Hello. I didn't know I was first. That's cool.
Travis as Flynn,
What's up?
and Mike as Haku.
What's up?
You'll notice tokens look a little bit different. I have done this for most tokens, not all of them. I'm still in the process of exchanging them out. Where you and your allies are covered in green borders. Neutral or people that might be friends or enemy, but you don't know for certain, are in black. And then enemies, such as Grim, will be in red.
Oh, will you be changing them as like if someone changed to an enemy?
Yes, it might not be in the exact same session, but yes.
Oh.
So let's say Aquos' theory about Frey is correct and Frey's just setting up a trap. Once that would happen, then Frey would have a red border. Or if you confirm that it is not a trap and that he's actually on your side, then it would become a green border.
I like that. That's a good idea.
And it helps just help your character stand out. Quick recap as to what happened last time. The team arrived in Rost, where they were interrogated by the chief of police. After a poor cover-up about who they were, the truth finally came out. They ended up meeting an acquaintance of the Abyssal Academy's headmistress and a man delivering a shipment of dust. Now, joining those two, they head out to Helter. And that is exactly where you all left off. You are now in the cart, being escorted down. You see that there are a number of boxes, and it is a cramped fit for you all. But you do also notice that one of the boxes is empty. No, that wasn't Flabo. He just took a couple of crystals. One of the boxes is definitely it is fully it's unlatched. It is just an open box.
So, are we covered? I don't know if you said that or not. Is this like covered or is it open?
This is a covered cart.
That's unfortunate.
What was that?
It's a covered cart, so we're inside of the cart.
Yeah.
Is it like a
so there's like an opening,
or is it like a hard top?
It is a hard top.
Oh, cool! I'm gonna sit on top then.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. There is from the cart itself. There is an opening right in the front, so that way from like the cargo to the driver, and then there's also doors that open in the back.
Yeah, I'm gonna be sitting on top, kind of hanging my legs off with the gun in my lap, just ready.
Anyone else doing anything specific here?
So, Bill, I noticed
really.
inside that one of your crates was empty. What's that all about?
I figure it's just good to have it as a precaution. You never know when you might need to pick up some less than legitimate cargo. Hide it in there.
That's your business, man.
No, unfortunately, I haven't found anything yet.
Maybe on the way.
Maybe.
Can I tell which direction we took off?
Yeah, you're headed west.
Which way do we come in at?
East.
From Vacuo? Like, did you enter Vacuo? You entered from the east side of Vacuo.
So we are walking away from the sandstorm.
Yes.
And I can tell that. Good.
Yes.
He talked about going back and getting his friend's stuff, and I'm just like, I just want to make sure that's not what we're doing.
No, you're going the opposite way. Now, who knows? The sandstorm might have migrated, but you are walking away from it.
So yeah, I'm just paying attention.
Okay. Speaking of migrating sandstorms, suddenly you see a bunch of Grim appear ahead of you.
The Sand Grim. Right. Can I roll a perception check? First off, do I recognize is this the same Reaper?
Roll a perception check.
Okay. All right. So this fails then. Please give me 20. Please give me 20. All right, 23 is good enough.
Based on the unique damage that every Grim can experience throughout its life, I will say that there are enough markings for you to confidently say this is the same Grim.
All right, guys. We gotta go. You got any alternate routes?
There's
GPS?
only one path to Helter. At least from this side.
Okay, I have a strategy. Hear me out. Aquos and Flavo. I need y'all to go to the Reaper and get hit.
Interesting. Good one.
And then we all need to attack the Reaper at the same time. If we have to plan it that way to where we all get a hit off, that's what we need to do. Because that's how you hit him.
That's quite risky, though. Like, quite risky. More than just quite risky. That could end in a death.
If not, he's going to continue to torture towns and create giant.
I was muted the whole fucking time. I was saying, why Flavo? There's no way he has enough aura to take hits like that.
It's not
or
aura.
the health.
You both have health. Y'all are both Constitution-based characters.
Oh fuck! I forgot that. So yeah, he would have a decent bit.
At least enough to take 1 or 2 goal.
Good call.
Ticks on it.
Shit, I want Midnight as our leader.
Stop. Speaking of which, I need to switch my name back.
I'm actually opposed to like risking someone's life on that. If he gets a crit,
gravity ammo, and I'm jumping. I'm just kidding.
All right, I'm just saying, like the possibility is crit damage, 1 shot. I would not want to risk somebody's life on that.
It's the only way to kill it.
We can beat it.
Cloud. I don't know what just happened to Flynn.
I don't know either.
Cloud is going to say, actually, following metagame rules, the one type of Grim that can't be killed instantly with a critical is a boss Grim. And that Skull and Crossbones is indicative of it being a boss class Grim.
No, I meant the Reaper.
It's about the Reaper critting. It wouldn't. The Reaper critting on hit with his scythe
would kill me.
Would kill you.
Oh, I misunderstood. Cloud shuts up.
GG.
How far can you use your semblance, Flynn? Because I assume we're in a desert, I'll cast a shadow.
60 feet.
If I get up to it, you can start running and use your semblance on me.
All right, true. Can we try this on for size?
All right. Well, first
you got 10 seconds to come up with a plan, Haku, or I'm jumping in that motherfucker.
First things first. I'm gonna say everybody with range.
I'll just get everybody off. I'll talk while other people are talking. If that's what you want, Haku. I try to give everybody a chance to talk. Like we're not even in battle right now.
4.
All right, go ahead, Travis.
All right, everybody, get up on top of the cart. We got Grim.
All right, if I could present an alternative, what if instead there's going to be at least one moment? I guess, does it have to make contact, or does it materialize as it? I guess basically as it attacks. Because if it doesn't,
it materializes as it attacks. It puts a scythe into someone, and to do that, it has to materialize to do it.
So
Cloud's going to say, actually, that is incorrect here. As an expert in Grim and a former Reaper, I feel it is my my responsibility to clarify. The Grim is in its entirety intangible. You cannot make contact with it in any way, shape, or form. When it latches through you, it is through a supernatural type of event. You still cannot contact it. Instead, you deal damage with it through vibrations. It takes damage through vibrations. Anything that goes through it will deal damage. And as a result, you can sever the arm by cutting through it, and it is the vibration that cuts it apart. It is not actually tangible. Just, being technical here.
So, hypothetical scenario, would this same phenomena happen if it were to attack one of the creeps?
Yes.
Unfortunately, the creep is instant.
You said it would be instant?
It will latch the creep instantly and deal damage and drain for the kill. There is no damage. It has to roll.
So,
right, but does it become physical in that moment?
Aquos, grab me and use your I was gonna say, Aquos, just grab me and use your freaking shit, and let's go flying across. We'll attack him from that side, and everybody else attack him from the other side. We'll try to mow down the Grim as much as possible, so he can't have them. I don't know what else to do. It's up to you, Haku. You're the leader, though.
Cloud's going to speak real quick. He's going to say, it is never physical. At no point can you have contact with it, but even when it is intangible, it still takes damage.
Okay. So there's no need to even...
There's no need
make
to
any
worry about
contact.
that. You can just deal damage to it. Even if you don't
Connor-
think you're dealing damage to it, you are.
Even though at this moment, Connor's like, that's a good idea. I should have done that.
The intangibility, the way of working like that is exactly how I intended it for it to work from the get-go.
Rick Echo?
Exactly.
All right. So we'll pretty much... Okay, that's actually going to not be good. We do have to take out the Reaper as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
So if you can use your gravity dust to either launch...
When we get closer, I definitely will. I wasn't planning on grabbing Flynn. I was planning on using... Because, I mean, even if we get right up into these fucking creeps, right? I can only move up to 60 feet.
I never rolled initiative for these two.
Let's say you were to, like, shoot someone, though. Would they launch as well?
They'll go the same distance.
Aquos, how does your semblance work?
Only on Grim.
I know, but...
All Grim in a 30-foot range.
So if you centered it, you could get...
Most of them, but it's not a lot of damage.
I know, but if it freezes them...
True. Well, all right.
Maybe you should freeze the front.
Cloud, question for you.
So one for this guy.
GG.
That's so fitting for this guy.
Why does that keep fucking happening?
Are you like clicking the back button on your keyboard or on your mouse?
Well, first I hit something stupid, and then I hit the back button on my keyboard or my mouse. Yes. So
Cloud,
sorry, here I come again.
Yeah.
Can this Reaper be intimidated?
I mean, all of them theoretically can, but it's smarter than most, so you're gonna have to do a hell of a job.
All right. So Tabby and Flynn are the fastest, I assume. So I'm gonna say everyone else like make a hole, I guess. Like straight through the center. Like take out as many Grim as you can and get as close to the Reaper.
I'm gonna try and freeze as many as I can.
Yeah, I was gonna say, with all due respect, I think you should center it on this blue one in the middle and go.
Well, I might as well stand in the middle.
Get as many as you can. Oh, is it from you or is it from
me?
Launch yourself in and do it. Yeah, but don't do it right there, because if you do it right there, you're only gonna get. You're not gonna get these guys. They're just gonna get these. And
well, here, Connor, I'm gonna do something you hate.
Okay, well that's fine. Yeah, go ahead and do it from there. That's perfect. That'll only leave out a couple of them left.
Well, Cloud's first here, so an initiative.
I'm just doing this for pure just testing range. That right there is probably the most optimal spot. I hit there. I don't hit this line.
You don't hit this one, this one, this one.
I don't hit these. Well, I did 30 feet aura.
It's fine. You're not going to be able to hit them all.
You hit everything else except you hit everything but those couple. So just I think that'd be good. That's a good roll. Or that's a good strategy if it works out.
Okay. Well, I'm moving back now, Connor.
Okay.
So Cloud can do his thing. I figured we would move closer as a cart though, because that determines what I do.
They are immediately. You see that they have all suddenly appear in front of you. Combat has executed immediately. Has initiated immediately.
I'm gonna say, Cloud, you should wait until he freezes them all and then use that tentacle thing.
Cloud's gonna say, no point in waiting. He is going to hop forward. And then he is going to place his hand on the ground and deal damage. Up to all those enemies.
And that's when Haku runs up, like right here, and does fire damage to all these enemies.
Right, all of them take 6 points of damage. I'm not going to individually calculate it right now. I will just remember.
I can't actually get that far.
As I don't remember exactly where the distance was. Okay, that Beta Grim's the outlier. All right, next up is Owie. Whoops.
I can't get to that spot, so it's going to have to wait a couple turns. There's nothing I can do.
You have a saved action or stored action you can convert to a movement action, and you can use your gravity ammo.
Stored actions cannot be converted.
Yeah.
I thought you said you can make. Well, then you have a starting attack action that you can convert, and then use your other attack action if needed.
Correct.
Sorry.
So you see, Aoi, she pulls out a long bow. And, damn, there's nothing fucking special. She's going to move forward 40 feet, and she's going to make an attack on the Reaper.
Crit.
Heck of a distance.
She crits.
Called it.
Snap.
Called it.
She deals 64 points of damage to it.
We see health on the creeps.
Yes. Yes, you do. Since now everything is available through the book, I am allowing you to see it, since you could just otherwise do the math yourself.
I've never met a game like that.
Aquos, you're up.
I have. I'm not gonna lie.
So I can take my stored attack and make it a movement?
Not your stored.
Yeah, not your stored. Sorry, you can make your current attack action.
So you would still have an attack action.
Yeah.
You'd have to use your stored for an attack, but you could have your current attack transferred to a movement.
You could always do the.
So either way, even if I use a full movement plus my gravity ammo, I can only get to here.
Even with leg day.
Okay, an extra 20. I'm pretty damn close. I'm still one spot short, unless I can move in the cart for free.
Well, the cart's up off the ground a little bit. I'm just saying. That extra fall.
Would you let me get to 145?
It all depends on the acrobatics check you roll.
But it doesn't make me roll in acrobatics.
I mean, if
For
you're,
like a jump.
you know,
For leg day.
if you're
Leg
jumping
day
for leg
does not.
day.
No, it doesn't. It's only if I can jump up to 20 without having to roll one.
Yeah, exactly. But if you're trying to go farther, you're going to have to roll one. Yeah, I'll let you.
Cool.
So you jump up, you shoot gravity dust, sending yourself back. Not quite how that goes, but yeah.
Yeah.
You jump
So,
off.
and then I have to jump, and so essentially 60 feet, and then another 60 was 120, and then I jumped. Essentially what I was trying to get that extra bit.
Alright, so you'll hit everything but those front four if you're using your semblance.
I am.
Alright. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Yep.
What to say, book? Don't you tell me that there isn't something that I know I put in here.
Dreamt it up.
Ugh.
8 damage. Now they roll fortitude saves. What was the DC?
10.
10. So all of the omegas are frozen. That's for 1 round, correct?
It's 1d8 round, or it is
1d8.
1d3.
1d3. All right. Roll the 1d3. All right. All of them are frozen for 2 turns, except for the beta ones. They resist.
And then I'm going to use my stored attack.
Your other one?
What?
Your other stored attack?
The only stored attack I have.
Oh, you're able to do everything that you already did without having used that?
Why would I have had to?
Well, I thought that was the whole point, was that you were talking about using that to use your semblance.
My semblance doesn't require an attack action anymore.
I thought you converted it into a different action.
That's what I was asking. You said I couldn't convert my stored attack action.
No, I thought you converted a different action. It doesn't matter. Just do what you're doing.
Okay, well I'm attacking this blue one.
Okay.
Woohoo!
All right, you kill it.
Boom. Headshot.
Easy game.
Flynn, you are up.
I am going to hop off and run to here. and then store my attack actions, or heroic storage my attack actions, so I can be more prepared for next turn.
Well, I'm about to
Sounds
die
good.
since none of y'all are gonna come up to me.
I don't have any way to get to you, bro.
Fucking semblance when there's shadows.
I'm assuming the sun is right above the Grim since it's like midday, so they probably
Sun's
have to
cast
prepare.
shadows!
Now, if it's right above them, then the shadow's going to be right below their feet.
It's still a shadow.
Lay down, drop to the shadow, come up underneath it.
Yeah. Could you technically, with your shadow, only come halfway up, shoot, and then go back down?
No.
Unfortunately not. That would
He
be
has to go
cool,
all
That
the
would-
way through.
That would be OP.
Frey is
Oh,
not
I
going
don't-
to make a shot
I don't want
at the
Frey's help.
Reaper.
Yeah, we don't need Frey's help. Fuck that guy.
His
Wow.
checks are a little lower. He's not going to chance it. He is instead going to use his rifle to shoot at that beta creep.
He's the only one on the team that wouldn't chance it.
18. That is almost in that one, but that was a hit. It's also worth noting, Grim have also been updated to accurate stats now.
To match the cannon.
To match the book. So I made some final changes to them. They are now, everything that you see listed hit point wise, everything the audience will see, that is now accurate. Because I've made tweaks in previous episodes, like reducing Grim's health by half. Or off the bat, because that was a change I did. But I never actually tracked it over. Now everything's properly tracked.
Good. I was super worried and completely noticed.
I can tell. Okay, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna move 60 feet. And I am gonna use my semblance plus a little bit of extra ore to get it over here.
Breathe flames right there.
Yep.
All right, hitting those 4. Roll for damage. All right. So far, these creeps are being chipped down decently.
For now.
Okay. Anything else you're doing?
No, that's the end of my turn.
All right, Tabby's up. Tabby's going to change to his sniper, move up a few feet here, shoot that beta grim that's right in front. It's if it hits it, deals 26 points of damage to it. Grim is still up. And now Bell. Oh wait, sorry. Let's have Flavo go first. Flavo stands up, goes to jump forward, slips on the wood, falls into the open crate. It somehow seals itself behind him too. It's crazy. All right, Bell's up. You see Bell stands up, kind of like stretches a little bit, grabs his weapon, his glaive. Aquas, roll perception check.
He was
What?
gonna sit in the cart.
Odds are I'm not going to see shit, so.
I believe you.
It's not a high check that you have to
wow.
succeed. You see this. You see, for a split second, all of a sudden, Bell appears right next to the Reaper and then disappears for just a flash instant. And then it happens again and again and again for 4 times total as he's making 4 attacks at it with his lance.
Pretty
What
useful.
Fuck.
Level 20.
That one's doubled. That was a good one to double. You can tell it has taken some hefty damage from those hits. And he just kind of yells out, "Yeah, this is what you get for killing my old crew."
I don't even know who you are.
It starts
And-
like a dialogue. He's like,
Now it's the Grib's turn. Reaper's gonna go up, stab the creep, drain it.
I too
1d3.
had a crew once.
And then they all died.
Oh, I didn't
Rolled,
reduce my
one.
aura.
Rolled 1.
Only one. Whew. Oh, I didn't update the Geist tokens yet. That's fine.
Fucking rookie!
Flynn's gonna yell out, Aquos, take out that Geist!
All right, it has just appeared. It will not get to act until its next turn. All of the Omega ones, except for these 3, are unable to act. That one is going to run up to... Actually, that's a creep. It can only move 20.
I thought that... Oh, that one wasn't frozen. Never mind. That one is frozen.
Nope. The 3 that I just moved are not frozen.
Mike unfrozen with his fire.
Nope.
Thanks, Mike.
Those are the one. There are 4 of them that were out of your range. 3 of them were Omega. Those are the 3 that are taking actions.
I didn't see you move this one. My bad.
Yeah.
Get served, team.
However, they are not able to attack because they have a lower movement.
Because they suck.
Now the betas, however, can. Alright, so you've got 3 betas attacking you.
I do.
Yep. And then 1 will be going to Haku. I'll talk about that one here in a second.
I'm gonna
Any hits?
Those are all... No.
That's the one against you, Haku.
try to use Clash.
How the fuck is a 9 as a hit?
Oh, I didn't look at that.
It's
just
a
a
hit.
I was like,
Random
what
man.
happened?
I've
Yeah,
also
man.
updated Clash, by the way.
I mean, Haku's like
The book?
Zach's character
Yeah.
in the FMA D&D. That's no freaking AC.
So Clash works different now, just so you all know. Now it works as when deflecting an attack with your custom weapon, you can negate the damage your weapon would take once per encounter.
Flynn, go fuck yourself.
Okay. So it's,
So
0.
it's no longer a strength check that you have to roll. It is now just you can reduce the damage entirely once an encounter.
Okay.
That whole argument was ridiculous. You
'Cause they're
have
dumb.
you don't even have armor yet, so they can't say anything.
GG.
All right, that is it for the Grim. Cloud is
Sorry, I
now
did-
going to run up, place his hand against the ground, deal 7 damage to every Grim. Aui's up. She's going to shoot her longbow,
What's his range on that?
90 feet.
Does he hit? So does he?
Yes, he hits the Reaper.
Oh, that means he hits the Geist too. Is the Geist dead?
Yeah, he's aiming for the Reaper.
I thought he said he hits every.
Or sorry. I was thinking of Aoi with what she's about to do.
So that's 95. That's within his reach. So
That's within his reach. It's gonna hit. I'm not sure if it's dead yet. I'm gonna calculate all the damage here in a second.
okay.
I'm just getting to a player's turn so that way I can start calculating damage.
Oh yeah. That's good strategy.
Jesus, she has gotten 2 nat 20s in a row now.
Fuck Zapier.
Owie isn't Zay's.
Fucking Aoi's making them feel Aoi's.
I know. I'm just saying.
Aquos, you're up.
Zapier just kept rolling those ones, and she's rolled 2 20s.
The Geist is still up.
Okay, well, I know I'm going to take a bunch of attacks of opportunity, but I'm jumping to get in front of the Geist. And when I'm
All
coming
right.
down, I'm going to use my chainsaw, so...
You'll take 3 attacks of opportunity. Any of those hit?
Nope.
Alright.
And so, using my chainsaw, I forget the attack on that. Okay. Whoa. I'm hitting the Geist.
That's it. You kill it.
Thank God.
I mean, you could have just let it, level up. Or let it become a bigger... and then gotten the experience for it, but alright.
I ain't playing that.
Metagame. That's metagame. How dare you assume that?
I'm just trying to bait you. That's all that is. Flynn, you're up.
I'm gonna yell out. We got to get to Hawkworth.
Yeah, hurry up.
And
Think,
then
I use my full movement. I use my attack action to get closer to you, and this is how you thank me.
So how would it work if I wanted to like run up and jump like off of Haku's shoulders or hands to like try to launch me forward?
Since he's not ready to, I will not allow you to jump off of his hands since he's currently facing Grim. However, if you want to jump off his shoulder, you'll have to roll an acrobatics check.
And that'll determine how far I get on my jump, I guess.
Yeah. I'll give you a boost. Since you're jumping off of his shoulder, you'll avoid the attacks of opportunity.
Oh, man. I thought you were going to roll a 1.
What's your speed?
It's 40.
You will be able to move up to 50 with that.
Wait, what was it again? I don't remember. That sounds about right.
It was right there.
It's not very far.
That's only 10 extra feet.
And then I'm going to... So where's the shadows? Let me go ahead and ask that. Where's the shadows? Like, could I jump? Do I use a shadow behind this creep right here? If it's
second.
Yeah, it's in my range. So can I jump to behind this creep with my shadow move? It's in range, as long as the shadow's behind it.
Roll a 1d20 to determine where the sun is right now.
Oh my god, you can control time and space.
This is how you're doing this now?
So it rises in the east, sets in the west. You head off in the morning, so it'd be rising where you came from, so the shadows would be where you're trying to go. You're good.
1d20. All right, thanks. So I'm right there, and I'm going to use my remainder 3 attacks on the Reaper.
Your remainder?
Okay.
Remaining, whatever.
I'm going to use my remainder.
Waiting for that nat one.
Probably going to hit. Yeah, going to definitely hit you.
Oh, you're shooting at the Reaper?
Yeah.
So
I'm definitely gonna hit you.
Oh my god. All 3 hits?
I'm gonna jump in front of all of them to ensure that the Reaper does its thing. Just kidding.
Ooh. And the 46 is the double.
Uh-huh.
No, nice!
But it is still alive.
Ooh, it's close.
And that's my turn.
Alright. Frey's gonna shoot his rifle at the beta right in front of Haku.
God, I wish Frey had hit you.
Damage doesn't matter. He kills it.
I don't want this to be like the first session with battle that you actually end with aura. Can't have that happen.
Yeah,
Haku, you're up.
Oh, it will.
That's definitely not how this works. Jump in there, Haku, and take your 15 hits.
No, just 1 hit, but it's a crit.
Let me get like right. Hang on. Let me get like right here. Can I get like a free movement here? No, it's funny.
With mustard.
Howie. I struggle to say that because I want to say not Howie. She is after me, right? Or has she already gone in this turn?
She's already gone in this turn order.
Alright. I'm not going to be able to make it there, so instead, I'm going to apply green dust to my weapon and make an arc attack.
Okay.
But
what is your intelligence?
my intelligence is at 0.
So you're at 10?
I am at... Oh, no, I'm at -3.
So your intelligence score is 4.
4. Absolutely.
Do you remember the powdered dust rules?
No. So I've never used powder dust.
I guess it was Howl who used it.
Probably.
You're just going to the battle. YOLO! What?
Okay, fucking I need to get to the right chapter. Okay, so you might remember from your days back as Howl, if your int mod is below 10 Before rolling your attack roll, you must succeed a unique check by rolling a 1d10, with the DC being 1 per your intelligence score below 10. So if your intelligence score is 8, you must roll a 3 to 10. If your intelligence score is 4, you must succeed a 7 to 10.
Is this the same if it's embedded in your clothes?
No. Powdered dust is different like that. Well, actually... no, it would work the same.
Uh-oh.
Is your intelligence score below 10?
It's 7.
Yeah, oh, yeah. You're going to have to succeed a check when you're trying to trigger it.
And what's the roll for that again?
A 1d10, with the DC being 1 per your intelligence score below 10.
So I have to get a 6?
You have to get a 7 through a 10 to succeed in this attack.
Oh, what if it's not the same as like against like defense and stuff?
You have to. That is an additional roll. So you not only have to hit their AC with your regular attack, you also have to pass this to make sure you're capable of using the dust.
Okay. And if it fails, it's just like expended, and then
Yeah, the dust is
we move
expended.
on.
Nothing happens.
Okay. So first, I guess I gotta try and apply this. So
You fail.
that's a fail. Okay,
Well,
so
if
I
I'm at
can
7,
still
I have
make
to be
the
better than a
attack,
3.
No, the action is wasted as well.
like the move action is wasted to apply the dust.
No, the attack action to make the attack.
Well, so to apply it, so with the green dust, it says you have to use a move action to apply it before you can do anything.
Wait,
'Cause, like,
you're
it
using
imbues
an
your
arc
weapon.
attack with green dust? That can't happen.
No, I was gonna imbue the weapon with green dust and then make
Okay.
an arc.
But green dust
An
doesn't
arc attack
do...
using what? A different
I
type
guess-
of dust?
No, I was gonna use green dust, but if
No,
you can't do
use
that,
green dust to do an arc attack.
okay. Well, I was gonna just use the move action to apply it, but that failed. So I will just make a regular attack.
Okay.
I guess I will just attack the one creep.
Now, the bright side is you can have an ally apply the green dust to your weapon in the future. Someone who hasn't min-maxed their character's intelligence to be abysmal.
I'll make this work.
It makes me so happy you did this, Connor.
Yeah.
I know it kind of fucks me, but I like it. Fuck
I can still use the crystals, so it's fine.
Yeah, crystals are still fine. They just work like grenades. You know, you don't have to have an intelligent brain to use them. Which grim were you hitting, by the way?
The bottom one.
Okay. And you kill it.
Alright, and I guess I will end my turn.
All right. Tab is going to shoot his sniper at the other one that's next to you. Hits it for 32 points of damage. Kills it. Bell's up, and Bell's going to be like, okay, the rest is up to you. I've used too much of my aura making those attacks.
Boy, thanks.
This man got it to like less than a half, like on his own.
I beg to differ.
Yeah, he
That's what I'm
did.
saying. Flynn did a majority of the damage.
He did a good amount of damage.
So whose turn is it?
The Reaper is flying around you, Aquos. And
Attack
going to
of
Flynn.
opportunity.
It went around you. I specified.
Nope.
And it is now going to attack Flynn.
It'd be a shame if I just left you there.
Everyone just looks at him. Bye. Wouldn't that be a horrible ending to your character? Like, everyone's just like, fuck
Great.
this guy.
Now he's distracted. Fucking run!
GG.
Maybe that's what
Miss.
happened with Bell. Ooh.
It's a miss.
That's a miss against you?
Yep.
All right.
What
Nothing
the
else
fuck is
I
your
can do
AC? God
29.
dang.
27.
29.
That's impressive.
29. Damn.
Yeah. And it's even more with the shield. at when the shield's on. I've come prepared.
I might need to verify that AC in the future.
Okay.
That feels slightly too high.
That seems like way high.
We'll allow it right now.
Unless you spent your feats on bonus AC.
That's not a feat.
That's not a feat.
In RWBY.
Then you definitely didn't do that. Listen, I've been making my book. I don't know what's in RWBY and what's not in mine. I don't remember everything.
But it missed. So Cloud. Cloud's just gonna do what he's been doing.
Bonus auras in RWBY.
And since he's not moving this time, he'll do it twice, so he'll hit 7. Also, I'm dropping his aura. Alright, Owie's up. She is going to shoot the Grim, the Reaper. And she kills it.
Fucking bitch. I was about to do that.
Aquas, you're up.
I'm gonna run to the next map. Just kidding. I'm gonna shoot at this blue one.
Alrighty.
Hope I roll a 1. It's not even the right hit.
You hit.
So just a metagame question.
Shut up.
So neutral party kills enemy. We get no experience.
That would be correct.
Cool.
It's okay. I'll do all the damage. Just take the kill.
First off, Bell, I think, did more damage than you.
I don't think so.
I think he did.
I did 50 plus 80 something plus 30 something.
And then he did 20 plus 80 plus 40 plus 40.
You ain't got shit, Flynn.
It'll be close. One way or another, it'll be close. Oh. Which were you attacking?
The blue one.
You kill it. Flynn, you're up. Oh, sorry.
Well, excuse me then. Oh no. Please.
Alright, Flynn, you're up.
I'm just storing my movement.
That's too dang.
You keep on standing.
I'll run to here.
Oof, don't run too far.
And then, oh, you know what? I'll run to here.
Oof, there's a jog.
And then I'll shoot this. You know what? I'll shoot this one.
Okay. You kill it.
Yeah.
There's no need to roll for damage. Frey's up. Frey's going to change his weapon back into its slant. What the fuck was it? A lance?
A glaive?
A glaive, that's it. That's the exact weapon that it is. It is a glaive. Spirit die to you, Haku.
GG.
You fucking
said
cheated.
it earlier.
Oh, sorry.
We said it earlier. Plus, I need more spirit die. I was down to 1 from last episode.
Yeah. That's part of the reason. I know that you've got less than everyone else. I'm pretty certain.
Probably.
So I'm trying to even it out. Oh, you're at 0, Flynn?
Yeah.
You know.
Good.
I'm sure you'll get him back.
Wow.
Haku, you're up.
Cool.
Spirit die anyway.
GG. 30 feet. Dragon breath. All these right here. They do get a reflex save, but it only does 8 damage anyway, so.
So isn't the reflex save supposed to be to if they catch on fire?
I think it was to do half damage, but let me see.
Because you might be underusing or underutilizing your semblance so far. I might do those two. You can hit those two.
Yeah, it says half with a successful reflex.
Okay.
If you're gonna allow it to set on fire, I'll take it.
I thought I had something in there. Are you looking in the updated book?
No. Should I be
Jesus,
going from
Mike.
there? I didn't know he changed
What was the
semblances,
DC?
like our semblances.
Hey, you made a big change to mine.
The DC right now is 35.
Okay, they fail. Okay, no, it doesn't light them on fire. I must have been thinking of the Holy Fire one.
The original one that I christened. And
That
then
I
died
stole?
with my character.
Howl had that?
No, I had a concept character that I was supposed to start with, but I couldn't use. I can't remember what the name was, so I like rebuilt the entire character, semblance and all.
Jesus.
So I think I
Wow.
remember. I think its name was Howl, but you wanted it to not have a last name, and I demanded that you have a
Oh,
last
that's right.
name, and then you changed it all.
And then I rebuilt the character.
You never demanded I have a last name.
I mean, you have a last name though.
Yeah, I created it with a last name, but
Exactly.
Oh.
So
That's
the
what-
reason I was even actually okay with him not having a last name, it was the fact that Howl was too ambiguous for a color. So I said you either need to choose a different first name or you need to give yourself a last name that has a color. And that was the reason I was insistent about the last name.
And I was like, F it, new character. But that ends my turn though.
All right.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna convert that attack action, and I'm gonna try it again. Oh no, wrong roll. Sorry. 10. So you have to get one higher.
Yeah.
Then okay, so that's real. All right, and my turn then.
So it's like essentially take it as like you have 4 intelligence, so that is 10, 9, 8, 7, 4.
Okay.
All right. Cloud's just gonna take a few steps forward here, and then he's going to attack the creep. Yeah, done using his semblance. Attacking it with his scythe. Chopping it right in half. That's it for Cloud. Now he's up. Kills that Grim. That was right up next to you, Aquos. Aquos, you're up.
all right. I'm gonna shoot at this blue one.
All right. You hit. You kill it.
Oh, that's good because that was not a good roll.
Yeah. Well, all these Grim have been getting a ton of chip damage. It doesn't take much to kill him. Flynn, you're up. Unless you're not done, Aquos.
Well, I'm gonna store my movement, but I don't think it's ultimately gonna matter.
All right, Flynn, you're up.
Alrighty. I'll shoot this one.
All right.
You kill it.
And you kill it. Which one you said, the one that was right below you? Or the one further below?
The one further below.
Okay. Notice I skipped their turn.
To be honest, they don't need a turn.
I'm going to give them their turn right now as though it was just happening.
Just let them die in peace.
So that is one hit to you. Flinny.
I'm gonna try to dodge it.
Just call him Flinny.
Okay. Yeah, Flinny.
Flemington.
Flinny looking.
Interesting.
He did say with crits you shouldn't be allowed to, but since it's a Grim and this ultimately doesn't matter, I'm going to say you pass. And then this is the attack coming at Aquos. You gonna try and dodge it?
Can you
No.
dodge it? I
Right.
wasn't allowed to dodge on a 20.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what I just said on Flynn. I wasn't like typically I don't allow it, but I'm gonna allow it this time just because it ultimately doesn't matter.
GG.
Really?
It does.
Okay,
You're not
now
gonna
face
kill
up. This is essentially right now just me determining how much experience you get. Is the whole reason why this is still going.
you. Okay.
That should be 5 lower. But he kills it. And since that was Frey and he's a neutral party. Hako.
Is Frey technically neutral since he's part of our group right now?
He is counted as neutral since not all of you trust him.
I don't regret my
Then just
decision.
then just let me have the experience.
GG.
It's not much experience anyway.
Alright. Same thing. Shoot these flames.
Okay.
And
You kill that one, and you almost kill the other 2.
oh dang, they're not in range. I'm getting my turn there. I'm quite limited here.
And we're just gonna have Tabby shoot. He's not gonna have to roll for damage. He kills that creep. Creeps are up. All right, this is the attack coming at Aquos, and he's Stuart Flynn. All right, all our misses. Clouds up.
Cloud killed them all. Hey, we're in there.
Yeah, Cloud's not gonna use his semblance anymore. And he kills that one. I was going to make an attack at the next one, and this is essentially what determines what your experience is going to be. She hits it, she kills it.
Can I deflect it?
No. And then Aquos, you're going to finish off the last one. Connor, double check the edit, make sure you don't need to cut anything out of Flynn's cam there.
That's my XP.
Do you need me to roll?
I just rolled a hit check, just in case you get an out one. Alright, you kill.
Oh, I will be right back. Oh my god, there's fucking flies.
And you all start climbing back into the cart. Flavo gets some help out of the crate. It's unlatched.
I don't think we realize he's in there, right?
No, Bell did.
Too bad.
You as well. Happy to see that you all are able to keep your own in a fight.
Not needed, just like I wasn't. Heard all that.
Got it. Sorry, I thought I was muted.
Swill says, I'm happy to see you could all hold your own in a fight. And we got some vengeance on that goddamn Reaper. Still, the fact that it moved west so quickly. Can't imagine we're going into a happy place.
Nope, definitely not.
Well, let's keep going.
Dun, 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 dun,
So why don't you all tell me a little bit about yourself?
Ugh.
Anything about you I should know? Before we arrive?
I hate sandwiches
You hate sandwiches.
and
Alright.
drinks from people I don't know.
Alright. Well, I'm not going to offer you food or water, so don't worry.
My home's not too far off from here. I can see it way in the distance.
Liar.
I mean, it is a mountain village. It is actually possible he'd be able to.
Hey, look right there. You can see it.
I'll say you can see a very distant mountain way, way away. And so Bell continues on. He says, all right, well, allow me to reach the point as to why I'm asking these questions about you. You all were meeting with the chief of police. I can't imagine that there's too much of a reason as to why that would be. But just in case any of you are less than savory, when we arrive at Helter, I do have an empty crate here for you to hide in so we can get through without your identities being in question.
Wow, look at Flavo being ahead of the game.
What was that, Haku?
I said hypothetically, will this crate hold 2 people?
This crate will hold 4 people. It's a big crate.
Perfect.
Just making sure y'all are aware. The chief of police let you go, so I can't imagine there's too much to worry about. But I'd rather be cautious. And I don't want my dust being nabbed by the goddamn government.
Okay, so let's just hold up real quick. All right, so Owie.
Real quick. What was the check there, Flynn?
That was a sense motive.
Okay.
But now that he said that last part,
the government.
Yeah.
Okay. Continue, Aku.
Is there any way we could make a dust shipment to the the academy?
The academy? The Abyssal Academy?
Yeah.
I might be able to arrange something like that. As a thanks for letting me get my vengeance. I'm gonna have to check in with the store owner, though. You can meet her.
All right. I think we maybe will make this work yet.
All right. Y'all continue your way.
There's at least one person on this team. Tabby? Flynn? I guess like Flynn and Tabby. Because they're the 2 newest members.
And you arrive on the outskirts of Helter. You see large sandstone walls again. And in front of the gates, which are open at the moment, you see a mix of mantle security and vacuum security.
Right, in the crate we go.
Bell is going to kind of close the curtains behind him that separate the main cart and him. He's going to say, any of you who needs to get inside, do it now.
Pretty much, so the 2 people that definitely need to get in is me and Cloud. Aquos, I think you're moderately renowned, but we're the only people that were on the bounty.
Jesus, Connor.
What?
Just now looked at the map. That is a lot of shit.
Yeah, it took a lot of time to make. I intend for us to be on this map for a decent amount of time, and more stuff will be added to it as I have more time to prep it up.
So everybody but Flynn and Tabby hop on in the crate.
All right. So you 4. So it can only hold 4 of you. So you want Frey out as well?
Ooh.
Just making sure you're thinking about this.
I'll stay out, Haku.
I think Flavo is actually less renowned than you. I think you should probably get in this crate. Flavo has less renown than you, so
that's valid.
Let's get you in here.
All right. You all are crampedly pushed into the crate, and you see it is locked in on top of you. And then Bell says, all right, one of you, move one of the other dust crates on top of it. If they end up inspecting it, that way they won't do that one.
I'm not strong enough.
And Tabby's going to say, well, help me out here.
Okay.
You 2 both together, shuffle one of the crates on top of it.
It's my strength check.
I believe in you. You can lift that dust crate. Rip.
Tabby goes down, but they just drops and he like slams on your fingers there, Flynn. He's all right, let's try that one more time. Oh, there we go.
GG. Throw that 1d2.
No, never mind.
Ooh,
you dropped it on his fingers that time. He's like, damn it. And Flav's like, all right, here, I'm going to come in and help y'all.
GG.
And then now we'll do that. And now you get it on top.
A comedy of errors.
GG.
Jesus.
So
Alright,
you,
then I'm gonna flip myself back on top of the wagon and sit like facing forward
okay?
with my gun on my lap.
So you can see that a guard has waved you all down, has waved you to stop, and Bell stops the horses that are pulling it. And you all can hear the conversation that's happening. He says, "Stop! What's your business in Helter?" The guy says, "Here, I've got my paperwork. 1 second. There it is. Just escorting some dust here. Going to Dan's Dastardly Dust Shop."
Oh my fucking god.
He looks at it. "Everything here looks legitimate." He looks at you, who's up on top of everything. Looks at Owie. So I'm gonna need to see your immigration papers.
Show him.
So, fake ones. Does this have our fake names in there or real names?
So yeah, I never covered that, did I? The captain gave it to you, and it has your fake names that you told him on there.
Okay.
And you all present those, except for, of course, you four that are in the crate. Yeah, looks them over. All right, everything here looks clean. We're just going to do a quick inspection of the cargo. And what happens? They go back. You hear the doors
Flubber, why
open.
don't you show him?
Guy rips open one of the crates. Says, "Well, everything here looks how it should. Though it does seem as though this isn't quite a full shipment." And Bell immediately just kind of turns and goes, "What are you talking about?" "Well, there's a couple of dust crystals missing here. Is that intentional?" You see Bell hops off and goes over and looks at it. "Son of a bitch." And he starts inspecting the crate. He just punches it. "Someone stole some of my crystals." Still, everything's accounted for, whatever. And he goes, "All right. Oh, sorry about your loss. Nothing for us to be concerned about here, though. Continue on your way." And you all make your way. You start going forward. You're allowed through. Flynn, roll a perception check real quick. You see you're going by a large building, and you see a big old sign on it that reads, "Empa's Empowering Emporium."
Say it again.
Empa's Empowering Emporium.
Empowering?
Empa's Empowering Emporium.
The EEE?
The EEE.
Triple E.
Or the Empa.
The most notorious eShop, empowering eShop in the West.
And then you keep on going, and you arrive at a smaller building with a sign that says Dan's Dastardly Dust.
I don't like this town.
I've heard legend of this before.
Can there be a Peggy's Pitiful Poisons?
Maybe you'll have to ask around.
This guy's a limit here. Just take three words of the same letter and just go for it.
Potent poisons. There you go. That's better.
So you all... Oh, I didn't actually make a map for this, did I? I'm just going to drag the other token on here. So imagine you're all inside the building right now. He's pulled the cart inside a little storage section. And he knocks on the crate and unhinges it. And y'all come out. Says, "All right. If you're trying to get a shipment going to your academy here, talk to Saf."
Yeah, alright. It looks like we're in, so I don't even know if it'll be necessary yet. How I guess how good is security here? Like, will
That
they
depends.
come looking for?
Yeah, it depends on exactly what the situation with you all is.
So I mean, I guess the only problem will be if we get caught. So I don't think it'll be necessary right now.
Have you described to him your circumstances?
No, we
Yeah.
have not.
So he's gonna say it fully depends on your circumstances. I don't know what exactly you're trying to hide from, but you might need to hide from someone else. You might need to be a little more cautious hiding from everyone. You might need to be less if you're only hiding from certain people. Unless you actually want to tell me what's going on with you.
Is this Bill talking, or is this the
Bell.
Okay. You know, I'll share a little bit. I'll share what we shared with I just lost his name. The cop that we Snowden. There we go. I'll share to him what we share with Snowden, and tell him that this is of the utmost secrecy, even though it wasn't that much information.
And you're letting him know that the reason why you were hiding is because you had wanted posters?
Yes.
Okay. Because if that's the case, people here are pretty conflicted. Most of the Vacuo citizens, I imagine, won't give two shits about you. Mantle police, though, they've unfortunately been staying pretty constant. They only stick to key areas, though. At least last time I was here, we can double check with Saf to see if that's remained the same. Specifically around the dust mine is where they've got the bulk of their forces, and around the gates.
Okay. Where is
Didn't we have someone else coming after us, though? Flynn, who was the person coming after you?
I don't know what you're talking
about. The mercenary?
Like Simon? Have you come across him in your travels?
You asking this to Bell?
Yeah.
So when you say Simon, his eyes kind of perk up. He goes, Simon? Can you describe him?
I can't. Flynn could.
Oh, he works here.
Sure.
Someone else, Simon.
Yeah, sure. Let me describe him. He has black hair with a ponytail, a little bit of white in the front, and a black and white jacket.
Oh, that's me. Simon Says.
His semblance, he can say Simon Says and control people.
Yeah. So you seriously got a link to that guy, huh?
Unfortunately.
Well, there's a mercenary group that is in this town.
Where?
I'm afraid I don't know. You could ask around, try and find some shady characters. They might be able to link you to them. All I know is just the legends. You can check with Saf.
All right.
Akos, you're up.
For what?
Because you have the medallion.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, how far is the academy from here?
It's going to be in the exact opposite corner. Well, sorry, not opposite corner. It's going to be in the northwest corner. You'll recognize it when you see it. Trust me.
GG. Abyssal Academy. How ironic. How ironic.
So, shouldn't that be the first thing we do?
Yep. But we're going to have to tread carefully. I guess where the mine's located? Nowhere in that vicinity, so I think we're
Mines
okay.
are more southwest. You'll also know that area when you come to it. Gated off, buildings completely surrounding it, and you'll know it by the heightened amount of security.
Right.
Unfortunately, business has been kind of hard. The reason I've had to bring dust from outside to do this.
Just, I guess, out of curiosity, why? Why is that?
Because Mantle's cut off our supply of dust. They're keeping it all for themselves right now, at least from this city, which is the richest vein of dust of all time.
They have a leader, commanding officer in this town that's running operations.
No, I don't know. A little bit higher than my status goes, and I just try and stay away from them.
All right, no worries. Well, thanks for the ride.
Yep.
This is a dust shop, so I guess if anybody wants to get some dust, we may as well do that real quick and then in and head out.
We got tons of dust on us right now, with this shipment especially. Even got hard light dust, and that's the real kicker.
It's a good thing I'm first in order.
I'd like to buy all of your hard light dust again.
I'll do it.
You looking to buy all of it?
No, I was
Yeah, how much
Yes.
does that be?
I was like joking.
So he grabs onto one of the crates and just carries it and slams it down to the ground, and then rips it open. And you see that there are hundreds of hard light crystals and hundreds of hard light powdered vials.
Great. How much is it?
Give me 1 second.
Too rich for your blood.
We'll see. I've been saving. I haven't spent a dime until the last down.
Is a hard light that's like 40 lien per?
I don't know.
So,
I
are
would
you
worry
interested
more
in
about how much
vials?
it weighs.
I am more interested in the. So would I have to make that check with crystals as well?
What check?
That weird check with your intelligence.
No, just powdered dust.
Well, what's cheaper? Are they the same?
No, vials are cheaper.
All right, vials.
It's all right. Well, exactly what I just brought in. Let's see. I was just checking. All right, good. At least this one wasn't stolen from. We got 200. So current markup on this, since we've had to bring it from out of town, is about 40%, or it's about 33%.
You just don't want me to buy it all.
So that's going to be for all of them 8,000 lien.
So fucking close.
You wouldn't dare. You can't even carry that many. 8,000 pounds.
Probably not.
It'd be 200 pounds.
Oh, it's
There's no
happening.
fucking way.
Oh, it's
No,
200.
I have 4,800 lien, so that's actually not far off. All things considered, I'm good on dust. I don't want any.
I'll buy.
All right. Well, thanks for getting my hopes up here.
Sorry.
How many vials of hard light dust do you need, Flynn?
I mean, it'd be nice to get some just for my shield purposes.
I'll get 20, and I'll give you 10.
Oh, thanks.
All right. So that's going to be for 20 of them, 800 lien.
All right. I fork over the 800 lien.
All right. There you are. 20 crystals, and you split half of them up between you two.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, this has been more lucrative than I expected. Anything else I can help you with?
I do need. I'm gonna get 10 more of the green dust because I kind of ran through those, and I'm probably gonna run through those again.
Powdered?
Yep.
All right. So that is.
Did you buy any crystals?
How many more did you want?
10, and I have 12 crystals currently.
The flashbang.
Yeah.
That'd be 60 lien for those, for the powder.
All right, and I guess I could use some spare. You never know. I'll take 8 more of the crystal hard light dust.
8 more of them. All right, let's see.
So that was 860. So I'm at 9.
That's going to cost you 720 lien.
All right. So 2. All right, I fork over that, and I'm ready.
All right. Any other final things for y'all?
Nope.
Is there a poison shop in town?
And what would you want with a poison shop?
I use it in my ammo.
All right. Well, you've been good patrons to me. Yeah, I'll split that over.
Speaking of patrons, become one today.
Hard wink.
He goes, yeah, there's going to be a bright purple place over there of can't think of a better joke.
Poppin' pussies poisons.
Oh, whatever. I was not expecting that.
Just making notes here. Bright purple. That's going to be Penny's potent poisons.
Dang, I was gonna say Penelope's proper poisons. But I like that better. It's got Penny in there.
Yeah, that's the reason I added it. Imagine if she died by poison. That'd be crazy.
That would be crazy since she's
Imagine if she died because she's a robot and she has maiden powers.
Yeah,
that'd be quite
a sacrifice. Anyway,
Haku, do you mind if I stop on the way to the academy since it's on the way?
Yeah.
You do mind? Damn it.
No, I don't mind.
Oh,
Sorry.
Okay, cool.
No, I don't mind. We can go. Does this scarf cover my face? Does this offer me like any protection? Like if somebody was trying to identify me?
it covers you. Yeah, it offers you some protection.
Like, cool.
I got the disguise kit, son.
I will not put on that makeup.
Man, I've got a monocle.
Toxic masculinity, am I right?
I got a monocle, a nose.
GG. Did you say a monocle?
There's a mustache.
Go on.
Thicker eyebrows.
Let me see that mustache.
I mean, I'll roll the check for you.
Hey, go for it.
As a side note, what that made me think of Dragon Ball Z and the Dragon Ball Z Abridged. There's one movie off of what was it, Goku's dad,
Bardock.
Bardock. He has his own little movie, and it has one of my favorite lines in the abridged version, where it's just like, Lord Shield, but you have to go. Shh, shh, shh. Continue. Okay.
Connor,
yeah, just write that down.
Dumbest jokes.
Question, Connor.
Yeah.
Does me giving him the mustache and this disguise kit count as the whole kit, or can that disguise check be for him, for Haku, Cloud, and what's his name?
Frey.
Frey. And I just use bits and pieces of it.
I'll allow it. I'll allow you to just use one right now.
All right,
You just have mustaches. GG.
Well, you'll have a mustache. Frey will have a different nose, and Cloud will have to have the monocle. No, he'll have to have some makeup on his face, I guess. There's my check. Set 37.
Okay.
It's +5, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's with the +5, so we're good.
All right. I was gonna say, all right. Anything else I can help you with? Or is that all for y'all?
I appreciate your time.
I appreciate your help and your patronage.
Yeah, glad we could get that done. Cool token.
Who's?
Thank you.
Oh.
For her.
Yeah.
And it's a shame that none of you are going in to talk to her. I feel like it was a little bit of a waste to make the token now, but all right.
Oh, well, I thought they went and bought.
You were still in the storage area. You just bought it directly from him. You didn't actually go inside the store where it was going to be stocked.
Oh. All right. I guess
so. You haven't actually met her.
Well, Fine, I'll go.
So you can do it later. You don't have to meet her.
We're gonna be here for a while.
If you come back for dust, you'll meet her then, I imagine.
Okay, I'll come back later then because I do want to get some stuff for escaping purposes.
Okay. This is all right. Well, been a pleasure. Have a good one. And y'all start making your way?
Yep. I guess I'm gonna ask Aoi. Are you gonna head back straight to the academy first, or do you mind if we make a pit stop here?
Say that's fine. Do what you need to do. All right. Y'all start getting ready to go. When all of a sudden, Haku, you feel something.
Something ain't right. I pick up some bread immediately and taste it.
You feel two arms. Actually, roll a perception check.
Oh my God, Hal's back. Give me my player back.
No. I'm gonna use this for
Okay.
I don't know how bad this was gonna turn.
Flynn, you're not in a situation where you can roll the perception check. Yep. Haku, you see suddenly from your peripheral vision, 2 arms are extending forward and they are wrapping around you and grabbing you in a grapple. Roll a reflex save.
Dang. Alright, that's not terrible.
You are close, but no cigar, and you are grabbed immediately. And you are flailed around as everyone immediately hears this happening and turns around. And you see there is a large man holding Haku, waving him back and forth.
Aha! Is it him? Is he back?
Can that perception check be me seeing if I know who it is, or if I can see what the face on the dude is making? Like, does he look angry? Does he look like he's having a good time?
So before even any of that can happen, you hear, Haku! I knew it was you!
That accent.
What the fuck?
You have a monocle, but I can still see you. I know it is you. It is I, Cherenkov.
What are you doing here? Where have you been?
He drops you down. Oh, good. It's good to see you. I am here in Vacuo because of very big news. You will be very excited to hear it.
Oh yeah, Haku and Dean were the ones that went to his facility.
Now, I am busy, so I do need to get back pretty quickly to the North Gate, but you should come and visit me, because we have something over there. Ginger, of course, Sage, they are here with me. And the surprise, we are no longer Faunus slavers.
That's wonderful. That's the best news that I think I can hear from you.
Yes, it is! We now also slave war criminals!
Ooh, that tear just like rolled back up into my eye.
So you see, there is no more questions of racial discrimination to be had.
You know, we're half there. we're making progress. Not quite, but you're on your way. You're on your way, Cherenkov.
Yes. You should stop by sometime. I'm sure the others would love to see you. Anyway, we need to get back. Our new property is a handful. Some of them are quite tricky and powerful semblances.
Interesting. Yeah, we'll come give you a visit.
Fantastic. Alright, well, see you and your team around.
Yeah.
He kind of looks at Cloud for a second. And he starts walking away.
It wasn't makeup.
And he disappears, and then Frey just kind of turns to you, Haku. You make friends with Faunus slavers very often?
It's not what you think. There are some very extenuating circumstances here.
Yeah, what the fuck was that, Haku?
And Tepper's also looking at you like, come on, man. So is Owie.
We don't know Flynn isn't.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm just saying it in general. You don't have to. There's no assumption of it. I'm just saying, yeah, slaving's bad.
Look, I also think slaving is bad. And again, there's extenuating circumstances, and I'll explain later.
What could have caused you to work with him?
I was going to say, looking around as kind of people have started to look over at you all because of Cherenkov's outburst, she goes, he's right. We should explain later. We should get going.
Get going, yo.
No surprises. Or hate surprises.
Hate surprises.
Alright, so where y'all going? To the poison shop?
Yep. Penny's potent poisons.
So you will arrive at Penny's Potent Poisons. This woman in there. Salutations!
Ugh. Fucking kill me.
If only you were real.
What can I help you with today?
I'd like to buy some poison.
Well,
Would you like to
I
go on
have
a trip?
poison to sell.
Awesome.
Excuse me, ma'am. Are you combat ready?
No.
Okay.
Not yet, but I'm working on it. Do you have any Thalia for sale?
I believe we do. Let's just take a quick look here into my inventory. Yes, we do. That'll cost you 150 Lian.
For how many?
For one.
Each? Okay, how many do you have?
I currently have 10 doses.
I'll go buy them all.
Not 10 doses, 10
Vials.
Yeah, 10 vials. So that's a total of 30
all.
doses. Alright, so that'll be 1,500 Lian.
Let's do it.
Alright.
I lay it down.
And she hands it back to you. Not
Just
hands it back to you,
minutes,
hands you the poison.
Cool. So how many? You said that was 30 doses?
Yep.
Because if that's the case, I've been doing some shit wrong.
Yeah, every vial of poison is good for 3 doses.
Crushing in your hand, just like dropping it over the.
Well, with the blade, it was kind of hard to do that, but yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and retroact that a little bit.
Now listen, if you made that mistake, it's too late now. Yeah, that's gone.
No, I still have 8 vials left.
Okay.
But now I have 18 vials, so there you go.
Okay. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
That'll be it. Thank you.
Alright, goodbye, and I'll see you in Season 8.
Speed. You hang in there, Penny. Alright?
I was going to say, any other final stops before we arrive at Academy?
Doesn't look like it. Let's roll.
So as you're speaking, Cloud's going to say, so isn't there someone or a group that we knew was taken as war criminals?
See, and that's kind of what I was afraid of.
It's definitely something I want to check into. Haku, could I accompany you after this? Since they were technically my friends.
Yeah, sure. You're all welcome to come.
I don't know how everybody else will feel about it, but I definitely want to go.
All right. You all arrive at a large abyss where you see there's just kind of dirt, stone, and sand that is like caving inward with a huge, jagged hole underneath.
Well, the abyss makes sense.
To your side, you see that there is a long stairway leading down.
Ah, so we go into the hole. Let's do it.
To the abyss.
I will follow you, Maui.
Do we just jump in?
You're walking down the stairs.
Dang.
Roll a balance check, fall.
I just free fall.
I don't have the full details of this place set up yet, so they're only the required maps. So we will bring you to that map. She brings you past all of the academy classes, past everything. You see a bunch of buildings with a very dim light going around it. So you arrive at one smaller building, but looks to be very important as it is in the center of the place.
Okay. Hey, I held it in.
They don't hold in sneezes, man. Yeah, exactly. You just let it out, man.
You arrive in a small little office building to see 3 people ahead of you. And ping that token all you want. It's a token I've used for multiple characters.
I know.
Beardy's mom.
I see that face. That's Beardy's mom.
So you see that there are 3 people eyeing you as you enter, and Aoi says, "Don't worry, I've brought them here. We need to speak with Gurren." Yura just kind of just points at the door. She's busy. It'll be a minute.
I can wait.
And it says, well, these are my teammates. Nataga, Jax, and Yoru.
I don't know what happened to my map, but I can't. Okay, there we go.
You're all Faunus.
Yoru says, I'm not a Faunus.
No, I just thought with the eyes. Sorry.
I don't remember if Jax is a Faunus. There's also no indicator for Jax being a Faunus.
It's just good. It's just nice to see a place where Faunus and humans work together.
Oh man, this is gonna be the one accent that I'm gonna butcher. Jason's gonna say, "Oh, and how are you all doing today?"
For Jackson, huh? Pretty good.
What's your semblance? White flag?
Would you like to see it?
Sure.
Do it
all right. He pulls out a deck of cards. Pick a card. Any card.
Okay.
You remember what happened last time, Aquos? In the time
so,
before that.
Do I actually need to actually draw a card? Because isn't that a thing in this?
I need to remember the name of the semblances. I'm not going to turn on the cards. I also don't even know if it's still a function.
All right. Well, 1D what?
1D52.
Well, I'm trying to. Let's not do 1D52. Let me remember what the name of the semblance is. It's one of the only characters whose sheet I didn't have open for some reason.
Or the cards.
It is. Roll a 1d8.
Wow.
Okay. That's actually the greatest one that you could have chosen. You pull out a card, or you tap a card. He shuffles everything back in. He draws that card. Says, "Take a step against the wall, shall you?"
Okay.
Good. And he takes the card and he just flicks it with his fingers, so it's flying at you. It's gonna deal weapon damage.
Alright. I told you. You remember how you don't remember having last time? You asked for what this person's semblance was. You got your orange or anything.
So first off, you take 24 points of damage.
Like,
now
to my aura?
To your aura.
Why is my aura completely incorrect even from the last round? No, it's not. I'm dumb.
So that slams into you. And then you notice the card, as it bounces off of you, it starts to glow purple, and it flips back, flying right back at you. Oh, I needed to roll a hit check to determine how much this is going to happen.
Oh.
I've got too much shit open. What is your DC? Or AC?
23.
That's a really unfortunate roll. This semblance is kind of overpowered when he gets purple.
GG. You got the luck of the draw.
So you see the card flips back around and then flies right back at you. This time doing 23. Then it does it again for 18. Then it does it again for 15. Then it does it again for 13. What did you say your AC was?
23.
Okay. Take 13 more. Take 8 more. You take 9 more. And then finally, it misses past you and bounces finally past your head into the wall. And this whole time while it's been happening, on top of it all, it has been slamming you into the wall, dealing a burst of gravity knockback every time.
Wow. That was fucking awesome!
It is one of my favorite semblances.
That is so OP!
You just like
He got
was cool.
Essentially, the way it works is every time when it hits you with the initial hit check, it comes back at you, and it takes a penalty to that first hit check, and that determines how much it hits you until it finally gets lower than your AC.
Did you just link back to our own Discord? If you click on that link in Discord, it takes you up in the chat.
Yeah, here you go. Fine.
There's a link in Discord?
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
God, that was badass.
But I have a question.
This man's almost dead.
Have you seen our other companions? They're supposed to meet us here.
And who would that be?
That would be Draco, Aryan.
This go with the main chick.
One of them is fucking easy.
Red.
Alright.
And
are you serious? Please remember her name. If you're the one to be the one talking. Camellia.
It's a flower.
Camellia.
He kind of looks at everyone, and they all just kind of shake their head. Sorry, I'm not familiar with them.
Let's see.
They're supposed to meet us here, Haku.
They were.
Oh, well, it could be that you arrived here quicker than they did. You could also ask our head mistress once she is done with her meeting. Everyone roll a perception check right here.
Okay.
What were you about to say, Aquas?
Where are you from with that accent?
I'm trying to do French. French is one of my worst accents.
I know what you're trying to do, but where in RWBY lore is there France?
Where's any place in RWBY?
Yeah.
Accents in any place where there isn't a real place. It's just like, why do you have that accent?
Valid.
From Paris.
Oh, from Paris.
Okay, so you all hear a slamming happen like against a table in the other room.
Kinky.
And you all are able to now make out some yelling that is happening coming through. If you keep allowing this to happen, then soon we are no longer going to be vacuo. They are going to take over. They are going to take control. We have to fight back now before it is too late. You hear a very soft voice coming back through. I understand your concern, but we have to be tactful about this. I have given you my orders, and that is final. I am leaving now. And a moment later, you see the doors open as a woman walks out. She looks at you all and just gestures and just moves past you.
Bye.
She ignores you.
Alright, I
And
guess
you
we're up.
see this next woman comes out and she looks at you all. Who the hell are you?
Oh.
Attitude
We,
check.
told to come here from Draco. I'm Haku. These are my teammates.
Draco told you to come here.
Yep, we got separated in an attack, and we were on our way here.
And what the hell are you here for?
Well,
Pretty much to meet up with him.
And congratulations, you're here. Anything that you need from me, or can you get the fuck out of my way?
I like you.
no disrespect, but I guess what's your relationship with Draco?
We're old friends.
Well,
And I have some links over with the teachers at Signal Academy.
if it means anything, for all we know, he could be in danger right now. He was supposed to meet us here, but either he's late or they ran into some more trouble.
As much as that pains me to hear it, I kind of have my own concerns.
Such
Anything
as
we can help with?
Roll persuasion check, Aquas.
thank you.
I wouldn't thank me yet.
That's better than here's what I would have rolled.
She eyes you all. She says, Owie. They entered here with you. She nods her head.
Wow.
Come with me. Just Owie. They enter the other room. And there's just, again, they're talking.
Perception check. Do it.
They're talking quietly enough that there's no roll for this.
Dang.
keep your ears to yourself.
I'm gonna like put my ear like on the door and just like, now let me stop.
Excuse me. Trying to think if there's anything special that I should do with any of these three that are out here right now. Oh, also, here's a fun fact for you. These four are teammates. Guess what their... there's a spirit die to anyone who knows what their team name is.
So, all four of them are teammates?
Yeah. The four, not Gurren.
I can't even read. I need to get closer.
NJANY.
So, JAGU?
You have to guess the word that it says.
Yeah, but so Gurren is one of them.
No, she's not.
She's excluded.
So what's the other one?
There's Ntaga, Yoda,
I don't
Jax,
see that one's
Owl.
name.
Which ones?
Okay, well, I just don't see the N name, so that's why I was confused. Is it Jane?
Nope, not Jane.
Like Asian? I don't know what more you want from me.
Asian.
Okay.
Aging.
So
what's
do I
the
get
color?
a spirit die? Yellow. You fucking cock.
Like I said, that's the most offensive joke I've had so far. But I think it's still acceptable because Monty, when he first revealed, like when he was doing some whole thing with the whole characters, he said, it's like, I've got like these red gloves, I've got black pants, I've got this like white other thing he was wearing, and I'm Asian, so I'm yellow.
That's the only acceptable.
I was laughing to myself for like a minute when I fucking made that dumb joke to myself. When I fucking made that.
GG.
Anyway, is that spirit die to you?
You can have it, Mike.
No, I've got one.
I've got 4. Take it.
Give it to Flynn because he has 0.
Fine.
So their conversation continues for a moment, and then they both walk out again. He says, I apologize for my rudeness. I am Gurren. I am the headmistress of Abyssal Academy. And I understand that you are all here on business.
I'm going to try and pickpocket her.
Have mercy.
No, you gotta move up first.
I'm not doing it.
We'll never make it out of this town.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but you are here from Vale.
That's correct.
Do you work for the king, yes or no?
Yes.
Good. Do you want Vacuo as an ally?
Absolutely.
Then I need to make sure that you are capable of doing what is necessary for that.
Such as?
Tomorrow I'm going to put you through a training exercise. If you pass, I will reveal to you exactly what my plans are. And if you fail, you'll be dead.
Oof.
All right.
I
will say
to stay.
Yes, you can stay in our dorms.
Whoa, I've never stayed in a dorm before. This is gonna be cool. It's like going to school. I've never been to school, so.
But
Can you teach me the football?
Ooh, I should go ahead and mention.
I'm sorry.
GG, I should go ahead and mention that me and Cloud are on wanted posters, and for all we know, this whole team could potentially be on that list.
And stay away from the dust mine and stay away from the gates. The mantle forces don't stray too far from there. Just keep a vigilant eye if you're going to travel around.
Did you say the North Gate?
All of the gates.
Oh, it's cool. All right.
Yeah, you've got a good disguise. Maybe they won't notice.
I'll coin toss that one. But as far as Draco, have you heard any word of him?
No.
All right. I guess we could lay low for a little bit then until he arrives. 37. Oh, that disguise check.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. Aoi, show them to their room. And then I'll see you here, bright and early, tomorrow at 8 a.m.
Yeah, gotcha.
Dope. Nice to meet you.
What kind of students are here?
She turns around and walks away.
Bye.
I remember Howl in his callow youth. They died.
I'm gonna walk up to Haku as we're walking and be like, "Remember the slavers."
That nod.
So Aoi walks you all to a room. I don't have the map built. And she says, "This is where you'll be staying."
Oh, this is wonderful.
Yeah, you got beds, you got a refrigerator, you got a stove.
A bed?
Are they bunk beds?
Yes.
Come on, top bunk!
Oh man.
Listen to that.
There's one other one! There's 4 beds in here!
4 bunk beds?
Well, 2 bunk
Two
beds.
bunk beds.
Flynn, call it! It's like shotgun!
I haven't slept in a bed in forever. No, I'm just kidding. I slept in a bed the other day. No.
I'll sleep outside, guys. That's fine. But Aoi, as far as
I call bottom bunk.
GG, the bed's gonna fall through. Just wait for it. If we have to leave the academy for like supplies and things, I guess is there like a curfew or anything like that? Anytime like the gates close for the academy or whatever?
Whenever the fuck I tell you.
She says
Yes,
no.
ma'am.
There are no gates to this academy. Though I would recommend not trying to make the climb down in the middle of the night.
That's fair.
I pull out my flashlight, click it on. I have a flashlight though, but thank you for your concern. Well, I'll keep that in mind.
I did that with a little bit more snark. I was thinking of Gurren. That was supposed to be Aoi. Imagine that, but more melodramatic. Or more mellotone.
I gotcha. Alright, well I'm gonna jump on top of the other top bunk, since nobody called it.
Nice!
If you fart, I'm gonna shoot through this bed and kill you.
Thanks.
Me? Who are you under?
Whoever's above me.
They both chose top bunks of the opposite one, so you gotta choose one or the other.
I already chose one. I bottom. I rolled the 1d2.
Well, yeah, but on bottom of who?
Of me or for
they're you guys are top and bottom of each other.
No, they're top
No.
of 2 different beds.
We're both
Nah,
top.
Are you bottom for my bed or for Aquos's bed?
I'm gonna pick the one closest to the door.
They are equidistant.
Flip a coin. Can we flip for you? Held up.
The one on the left.
Alright.
Your left or my left?
My left.
All right, Aqua Saku, which one of you is on the left?
Flip a coin, Mike. Call it in the air.
Alright. So, heads left, tails right. What do you get?
Oh, I was calling it? Heads.
It is tails. But I will give you the right bed.
Why does it fucking? Why even roll?
All right, so you are under Haku.
Like the whole point of a roll is to help you decide what you really want. So if the coin toss turns out it's something that you don't want, you realize instantly, oh, I didn't want the other choice anyway.
All right.
When you're conflicted, it just helps.
So-
It just helps to make decisions.
So what all y'all are gonna do? Y'all are just gonna hang out? Y'all gonna go explore the city? I look at everybody else.
Grad's gonna say, "Well, I'm kind of wanted. I figure I'll just stay low. They'll recognize me even quicker than Haku."
Same. I'm gonna turn on the TV. Psst.
There's no TV.
Is this prison?
TVs
It's
aren't
terrible.
common.
What about you, Flavo? He's asleep on the bed. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna fart on my side of the bed.
Nice.
Flavo goes,
Give him the beef stew.
What about you, Tabby?
I'm gonna stay here as well.
Frey?
I'll join you.
All right. Let's go. Frey, Haku, and Flynn make their way to the...
I could really start some shit right now.
So, Aquos, what are you doing?
Where's the nearest old folks' home?
No, I'm thinking about, do I go to the police station and let them know that someone from Fang is here?
They'll be like, yeah, probably.
So-
There's a lot of faunus in this town. Wouldn't doubt it.
I'm just gonna stay here.
Okay. Sure you don't want to walk around just a little bit?
Oh,
For the 1d8 for you, I will.
1d8? Okay. Everyone roll a 1d8.
So you gotta let me know that beforehand. Because there's nothing I need to buy, and I don't really know anything in this town, so I wouldn't have done anything. But
Use your imagination.
So
you
I don't
want
need anything.
But what do you want?
I have what I need. I want Razor Dead.
You
That's
have
what I
you need,
want.
But what do you?
So are you two, for the sake of the 1d8, are you two gonna stay together the whole walk over?
If you don't want us to, we don't have to.
That's if you'll separate later, I can do your stuff later.
Sure, we'll separate later.
Okay. We'll do Aquos's real quick here then. Aquos.
What?
You are walking down the street
Hell yeah.
when suddenly your foot kicks into something in the sand just off the path.
Odd. I inquire.
You go down and you pick it up and unearth it. You see a mercenary pendant.
This will be my third one! Starting a collection!
They're gonna think you're hunting mercenaries.
Not if I keep them hidden. I'm gonna hide that one. Put it in my pocket. Wait, I want to look at something.
Mhm.
When I'm putting it away, I want to look at the other two. Do I notice any differences between them?
Yes. With the newest one, there are a couple of initials carved into it.
Okay.
Let me pull up the exact name again here.
Walks around with the thing on his neck. Huh? Huh? You walk up to the mercenary guild. You see, you see Razor walking in. You see Razor walking in.
Fuck you! You're an imposter.
Not anymore.
Jeez.
I am the mercenaries guild.
SB.
What about the other ones?
Interesting.
There are no initials on the other two.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Now, Flynn and Haku, you, along with Frey, you make your way to the slaver's den?
Yep.
That's,
I'm gonna avoid the actual gate as much as possible. So
so you're going south to curve around the north.
yeah.
So you see that where you're going is right next to it, but you go all the way around it, and you have not caught any suspicion.
God
And
doesn't believe in my skills as a disguise artist at all.
Like I'm just trying to reduce. Like I'm minimizing risky, right?
Fucking Sanquis. No.
Wait, let me zoom out. Hold up.
And look, some of the Reapers are here.
Yo, hold up. Oh, snap.
I wish Dune was alive for this.
So you walk on in, and you see at the very front a man turns around and goes, "Aku, there you are, Ginger. Look, it's Aku." She walks up. Well, well, well. It's been a while since we've seen you.
That's not what your accent was.
What do you mean? My name's Ginger.
Okay, that's better.
It has
It's been a while since we've seen you.
It has indeed been a while. Well, you know, Gen Cup told me you guys are here now. New spot. Expanding your beliefs a little bit.
Yeah. Aren't you proud of us?
You know, it's a step in the right direction. You're on your way.
And who are your friends?
This is midnight.
The name is Midnight.
And Roker. That's your name. This is Midnight Roker.
Way to remember it. I forgot.
As well, Midnight Roker. Pleasure to meet you. You won't be... Nah, it doesn't matter. Let's continue on, shall we?
Where's the grand tour?
Grand tour? Alright, let's... Come on, it's right through here. You walk on out. They're walking with you. And then you see Sage when you walk on outside. He goes, oh, well, well, well. Look who we have here. Haku. What's that?
Perception check.
You recognize a number of the faces around. You see...
I don't see these guys because I
said a number. I didn't say all of them.
Yeah.
I was about to finish that. You recognize all of the Master's crew.
Look, Haku, it's your girlfriend.
GG.
Haku, you looking around, you also recognize there are some Reapers here, including Nero. And in the center of them all, you see a familiar face of Fei-Pa.
Oh no.
The bestial faunus. As he's just looking around at everyone, and as you've entered, his eyes are fixed on you.
Are they chained up, or are they just like standing around?
They're not chained up. You can see that they are shackled, like it's like their legs and hands are bound, but they aren't chained to like the ground.
What about Fei-Pa?
Fei-Pa is completely unrestrained. No chains on him, nothing at all.
There are no chains on me.
You know, that's okay.
Hey,
you also see there are a number of random faunus around.
Hey, so you're selling all these guys, huh?
Well, sort of. There are a few of them that we aren't quite allowed to sell until we have mental officers come and check them out.
Mind if I walk around and talk? I like to talk to people before I think about buying them.
Oh, go ahead.
Appreciate it.
You guys gotta have like a permit or inspection to sell them?
No. We are free to sell to whoever we wish.
Gotcha. One of these mantle soldiers, or I guess when is Mantle gonna come give you the inspection?
Oh, we don't know. We have to wait for an officer to arrive. It might be a week, it might be tomorrow.
Gotcha. Well, heck, I guess I may as well take a look too.
Now you are thinking like I wanted you to. Buy one! They are fun!
Haku goes to his girlfriend. Do it. You don't have that painting anymore, do you?
Nope. Got blown up.
You jerk.
However, Aquas has a painting that was painted by her.
Yes, I do. It's at my home.
Freaking
The back of my home in Vale.
can't put it back, but he took it anyway. And I guess it turned out it was okay. Alright, so first on the list, I guess you're gonna talk to
I'm gonna talk to both of them.
You are going to see that they are both eyeing you as you approach, and Sanguis whispers. Sorry, not Juan's gonna whisper to you. Flynn, what are you doing here?
Good to see you're alive, friend.
Barely. They both seem very worse for wear. Wounds that have been inflicted, and even though there are, their aura has healed them, their scar tissue in certain areas.
So you must be the real Sanguis.
The real Sanguis? There's only one of me.
Well, there was two at one time. But the imposter's dead.
Oh, okay.
Your name's been run through the dirt a little bit, my friend.
My honor is intact. That is what matters.
So, what happened?
You asking Juan or Sanguis?
Just in general.
Both kind of look at you. Sanguis says, well, I see that you're with Haku there, so I think I can trust you. The Reapers, turns out we're not quite as welcome around Mantle forces as we were led to believe. Hearing that we came from Vale, they arrested us, and when we fought back, well, here we are. And Juan says, my story's a little bit more unfortunate. We stayed up in Han, and we attacked the Fuhrer's ship when it arrived. We tried to do it stealthily, tried to claim that magical item, but it was guarded by some incredibly powerful young woman.
Huh.
She took out our entire team by herself.
I haven't heard about her.
I'm afraid I can't tell you too much.
Well, I'm just glad to see that you're alive.
Now, if there's just a way that you can release us from our chains, eh?
Yeah, if only. I don't think I have that much money on me.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, I do feel bad. I wish I should have been there with you. But I probably would have ended up in the same situation.
Unfortunately so. No shadows where we were.
Yeah. It looks like most of your team is here, though.
Everyone but Suku.
Yeah, I guess they got her, didn't they?
He kind of looks around. Wait a second. I've seen that man. He's just looking at Frey.
You have.
Or was it? No, I hadn't seen him, but he's familiar.
No, you've seen him. Maybe. Has he seen him? I think.
No, he hasn't actually directly seen him. So the master described a man just like that to me.
Yeah.
He was the leader, one of the leaders of Fang.
Smaller nose, though, right?
What are you doing with that man?
Studying. Trying to figure out what his intentions are. He approached me and said that pretty much told me that he likes the way things are now and he doesn't want anything to change. He likes everything being peaceful with his people. And Bueller and his wife don't want that. They want to make everyone pay.
Well, if you can free one of us, we have the ways to make sure that Frey isn't lying. Both of our semblances can do that.
Yep. But how?
My semblance, I just have to force him to tell the truth.
No, how do I get you free? Is the question.
You're either going to have to buy us out or break us out.
It's difficult. Especially with these. I look at them. I look at the chains.
That chains can be broken. Sanguis kind of chuckles. That's all that I'm about is breaking chains. But getting away from...
Would that be a disable device?
That depends on how you're trying to do it. Disable device or strength. You could also just try and break them through straight damage, but that would be much louder. Says, now the biggest concern is that one right there. I don't know what he is, but he doesn't sleep, and he's always watching. Gestures to Feypaw.
Yeah, Haku told me about that guy. That's just run through a whole town if you wanted to, pretty much.
Maybe. All of us together, I know that we could take him, though.
But could we take the slaver crew?
All of us here together, I'd think so. If we can free everyone quickly enough.
Unfortunately, it probably won't be today.
I understand.
I don't have any way to do it.
I was so scared you were gonna do that. I was like, please no. Like that gate is right there. So I don't want to cause commotion just yet.
He continues, we will be here for as long as they allow us to be here.
Perhaps after a level up.
Perhaps. Aku, let's go to you now.
So what I'm gonna do, first off, is get a count of everyone that I know is an ally, which isn't this guy one of the, I guess he's a neutral. I guess he's not like an actual ally.
Which guy?
The Masters crew. They're not like
they're not guaranteed allies. They're their own party.
Okay. But I guess everyone else that's green is Reapers.
The Reapers have declared themselves as allies of you.
Okay.
The Master's crew, they are still loyal to the Master or to the ideals that he held.
Alright. So I'm gonna walk back up to Chitin Cove. Right. Just out of curiosity, if I were to pick, four people that, I liked, I took a liking to, how much is it gonna cost me? Post-inspection.
Well, post-inspection, that would be... It depends on exactly who you're interested in. Which ones are you referring to?
Here, just... that guy right there, that gal, that guy, and that gal way over there.
So those three there, gesturing to Azure, Sparks, and Nero. Says those three have already been checked off. They are good to be taken. Azure and Sparks, their fee is much lower, 2,000 apiece. Nero, however, well, she is much younger, much more beautiful. 5,000 for her.
I have money.
My wallet just stumbled a little bit.
As for Sanguis, he is the one that we have only recently captured. We need authority before we do anything with him. But a man holding his position, if we give him permission, I would say 3,000 lian.
Lian?
So in total, 12,000.
12,000? Okay. Mind if I go talk with him? See if this is the real thing.
Of course. There is one other detail to keep in mind. Remember, behind closed doors, we do sometimes take trades. I do not know if Dune ever informed you of this.
There. I wish I was there. I would be bargaining the fuck out of Frey.
Says if you have a furnace that you can offer that would be an equivalent price, we can make an arrangement.
Give up, Flynn.
I'm just
You
like,
don't
Give him
know
up.
that.
I'm sorry. Interesting. All right.
And they don't even have to be honest if you can guarantee that they have a history allied with Vale. Technically, we could arrest you, but we're on good terms. And I trust you.
That's right.
You said that, then I sent it. Oh god.
I wonder what was sent.
One moment.
This is some metagame chat.
I have no idea what's happening.
Well, Flynn sucks at replying properly, so I know he just gave a skill check.
Did I?
All right. Well, let me start with talking to Segus.
All right, so where your conversation ended, Flynn, it is now Haku has entered. Ah, Haku, it is good to see you.
It's good to see you're alive.
Yes.
Thought you were done for. It's man.
It hasn't been easy. We have been killing Grim. I'm doing a Russian accent. We have been killing Grim, but it's still the hardest trouble that we have is exactly what we've always had. Mental.
Ugh. Gross.
So Flynn, you're walking up to Fei Pa, and it's just eyeing you as you approach.
You crazy? I didn't even see where you went.
Oh, is it my turn?
You walked up to Fei Pa. It's eyeing you as you approach.
So do you talk?
Do I get a fucking turn?
No.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
I bet no one's ever treated you with respect or dignity. Can't just be just a beast. There's gotta be something in there. Thoughts?
Try kicking it.
No.
Haku, hit him with gravity dust. Make him run into him.
I don't even have gravity dust.
I gift you some from a distance.
They mystically appear in my pocket.
Oh, is it still my turn?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
I can continue for that.
I'll be back, Fei Pa. If you do end up wanting to talk, I'll listen to you.
You see his hands kind of clench at that.
Bet you're tired of being chained.
It just eyes you.
Fauna shouldn't be chained, they should be free.
Says you.
GG.
Still just eyeing you, hot, like aggressively.
I'm not your enemy, Fei Pa.
Haku.
Alright, so.
It's hot in this house.
Now that I know you're alive, we're probably gonna need your help soon. The catch is, of course, you're stuck in here, so you wouldn't be able to do that. I can probably, at least right now, get everyone else out. But they said that for you, they have to wait until you go through an inspection, which I fear may not be, it may not go over very well.
Whatever happens, happens. Protect my men.
but I will come back for you. Or at least try.
Thank you, Haku.
How many of the Masters men? The only people I remember is him, this guy, him. Okay, where's? Oh yeah, the girl died. Okay, so that's all of them.
She's
right?
right there.
Oh, okay.
These two over here.
So
There's
two,
the samurai guy, and there's the girl.
4, 5.
Mm.
So there's 6 of them total.
Quill.
Oh, sorry. I actually forgot to add one of the tokens on here. There's 7 of them.
7. Okay, I was gonna say just count 6.
There he is.
4, 5.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that dude.
So 7. Gosh dang, that's too pricey. All right, I'm gonna have to go with like Plan B.
Can't spend all your money.
Heck no. Well, I can't. Even if I can afford it, I'm not gonna dump all of it. I'm like metagame, like playing with the idea of not right at this moment, but like using Feypaw to like start like a rebellion in here.
What do you think I was talking to him?
Well, so on the flip side of that, there's like a moral thing that's there now, because like you treated him like a person. So I'm like, dang, if I try to use him, then that would be morally wrong.
No. You can use him. Just think, if he somehow gets loose, and we all have to try to wrangle him up. I mean, all of a sudden, some people might die.
Well, you already talked to him and said we're gonna come back. I'm gonna come back for Sangwis. All right, Sangwis, I'll come back tomorrow in case they do the inspection. But beyond that, we'll have to try and come up with a plan. See if we can get you and a couple of other people out of here. Take care of yourself. I'll let 1 tier roll down.
And you as well, Haku.
You're gonna come back, you can be dead because you didn't even try.
I mean, if I break him out right now, we're probably done for. Like, all right. I'll take everyone that I specified except for Sangwis.
All right. And that would be what did I say? 9,000 lien.
Right. I whip out my bag, take out a hefty chunk from it this time.
I was gonna say, how much you got left?
I have 11,271
left.
So, yep.
Before the 9,000 or after the 9,000?
Before the 9,000.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck? How much did Doom give you?
Dude didn't give him anything. Flynn gave him a razor. Gave him a bunch.
Gave his life savings.
All right. Well, you allow me to go grab the key here. He goes inside, comes back out, goes up to them. Congratulations, you two. You have been bought. Tick, tick. And now up for her. Unchains her. So that you can see as he's walked up, she's drawn something in the dirt, and he's just stepped right on top of it. He just undoes it.
GG.
And all of their shackles come off. He goes, all right, now come on inside, and I shall get you your ownership paperwork.
Haku trying to free the slaves by buying them. Sickening.
So as you're walking in, as you're walking back in, Flynn, Sage kind of grabs you by the arm, and he whispers to you, "You should be careful exactly who you talk to. Some of us have keener eyes than others, and it's not going to work."
Okay. Just kidding.
By the way, when you're in this business long enough, you begin to notice things that other people don't. You got some real nice calves there. He releases you.
And I like your hair. And I walk in.
Your calves? That's so weird.
See, if it was you, you could have been
It's
like, I never
legs.
skipped leg day.
Oh, yeah. I've never seen leg day. Ever. In fact, leg day's all I know.
Days every day.
So Cherenkov starts filling out the paperwork. He goes, all right, sign here, here, and here.
I want to pay close attention to what he does with the keys.
Okay. And he goes, all right, they are now yours. He goes, he takes the keys and he puts them into a desk.
Does he lock the desk?
Nope.
Where's the desk?
Right where he currently is.
Hello, everyone. I'm Haku. I'll be your owner starting today.
They kind of eye you curiously, but they're not gonna say much. Yeah, they just kind of look at Cherenkov, look back. A pleasure to meet you, Haku.
And then Haku takes out 3 Pokeballs and
Now roll a hit check. Hey, you gotta get that.
I'll have them all 3 roll a strength check.
I wasn't expecting it, but I was like,
Well, if there is nothing else you need, you're free to go.
all right.
So the door
Well.
opens behind you, Flynn, as Ginger now enters.
I'll probably be back. Got my eye on San Sanguis.
All right. Well, if you are still in town and I can find you, I will let you know when the officer comes to inspect them.
Oh no, don't go out of your way. I'll come to you for sure.
Okay. If you're certain.
Promise.
All right. Well, it has been a pleasure, Haku, seeing you again. I am happy to see that you are doing well, that you are wealthy and in good spirits.
And I'm glad to see that you guys are expanding your views. It's very nice to see.
Thank you. We are very proud.
All right, I'm make my way to the exit.
And they follow with you, as does Frey. Cherenkov goes to lead you out as well, or follow you out, as Ginger has taken his place behind the desk. He goes, well, I look forward to seeing you again, Haku.
Likewise. And I bid him adieu.
And the door closes and he walks back inside.
Yeah.
You see Sparks and Azur look at you and go, thank you. I assume you're not actually going to
Now get to work,
try
you
and
stupid
claim
honest!
ownership.
Whip them!
Well, they're not Faunus.
Did I say speak?
Gosh, man. Let's turn into something else. Of course not. But right now, you'll refer to me as Ryu.
Owner. As daddy.
I'll explain. I'll explain. I'll explain later.
You're not
I'll
just
also
going to
take
give us
care-
our freedom?
You're gonna get your freedom, but please follow me. I'll burn the papers when I get there. I don't want to do it like right in public, in front of this place. For
Okay.
obvious reasons. Yeah.
So this is when we step off in different directions because I have something I need to go do.
Okay.
I'll meet you back at the
Yeah, me too!
Fred's going to follow you. Don't worry, Akos. We're going to get to that. Relax.
Fucking Flynn trying to talk to everybody. People that don't even matter. Master's dead. Who gives a fuck about them?
Wow.
Who
All right.
like them?
GG.
Haku pretty much, owns a cotton field at this point.
Oh my.
Puts his people to work.
You're terrible.
He's the one who bought slaves, not me.
Like, all right.
So,
They're not even. All right. Good.
so real quick, before we get to you, Aquas, which we'll be doing that here shortly, we're going to run through the 1d8s. But they're both pretty brief, so don't worry about that.
Mine wasn't a 1d8?
Yeah, yours was.
Yeah, yours was.
It wasn't a 1d8?
No, what they were doing, no.
Oh my god!
That's all right.
I'm gonna have to go before it's my fucking turn.
Alright, this will be brief.
I'm about to go too soon.
Alright, this will be brief. Aku, you are walking by, those 3 walking in front of you, when suddenly you hear a whisper. Roll a will save.
says.
Fucking Simon Says. Gotta speed 25 or higher, buddy.
I might have to use that last spirit die.
Oh my.
Are you going to use it?
I mean, if I'm having to roll a will save, I may as well. And of course, it's like not higher than.
Take my spirit. Take my spirit die. I haven't used it. You gave it to me. Take it now.
I can't take your spirit.
Take
die.
it now, or I'll roll it for you.
Alright, fine.
Oh my. It's not good enough.
So you hear a voice whisper behind you. Simon Says keep walking.
Ooh.
But I didn't get that one.
You keep walking forward. Those you can tell that the three in front of you are none the wiser. And you hear another whisper. I look forward to our next encounter. Haku.
I don't even know this man.
And then you hear footsteps walking away.
And I can feel myself gain control.
And then so then momentarily after you finally regain control.
I was gonna say he just keeps walking. Like it just
Just like
never stops.
they're all just looking at me like
Just like a Skyrim NPC.
GG.
All right, Flynn. Now on to yours.
Oh, we'll save.
Simon says.
Simon says, kill yourself, Flynn.
GG. Is that easy?
Do you even have a backup character concept made?
I passed.
Unfortunately, it wasn't you who needed to do that. All right, so you are walking, and you and Frey walk by a crowd of people as you hear one man yells, he goes, come on, test your aim against the best. Beat the record and win the grand prize, only 500 lien to enter. You go up?
Yep.
He goes, all right, do you need a ranged weapon, sir?
I take my gun out.
Oh, powerful, all right. Here we are, and you see gestures to a little cart that he has set up with some targets that are moving back and forth. Hit all of them, accurately, and win the grand prize. So what's about to happen here is you need to make 15 hit checks. First off, roll 5.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was 5. You hit all of them, and these are the easier ones. All right, roll 4 more. You succeed. 3 more.
That was only 4. Oh.
2.
Oh.
Ooh! You hit someone in the crowd. Police are arriving.
No. That is just being treated as just a flat miss. You see one of your shots goes by. He goes, ooh, would you like to take another shot at that one, sir?
Is it gonna cost me?
No, free. Unfortunately, you won't win the grand prize, but you might still get a good prize. All right, and now one more. As well, that was almost perfect, sir. Almost. Unfortunately, you won't win the grand prize, but you will get a runner-up prize. Here you are, your own certificate of aim.
Lucky!
It's one of those participation ones. Like certificate of completion, runner.
You paid $500. It just says good job.
I was literally just about to say that.
What was first prize?
Somebody has a signature on there.
Oh, the grand prize was 5,000 lien and 5 cyan dust crystals.
That'd have been nice.
Again.
All right, sir. 500 more lien.
God.
All right. 5 times. There's only 4
There's
there.
only 4.
There it is. 4 more. 3
Close.
more. 2 more.
So close. Ooh.
1 more. And that time, you barely hit the target with that final shot. You see, man, just kind of his hands drop to his sides. He goes, "Well,
well.
our grand prize winner. What's your name, sir?"
Midnight.
Midnight. Here you are. And he hands you a case. Kind of like holds onto it as you go to take it. He goes, "Fine."
And how much money?
5,000 lien. So you essentially went up 4,000 lien. Alright, I'm going to give you opportunities to try and buy all the slaves.
And then you said how many signing crystals?
5.
We're buying it now.
Is that the
I'm
hard
giving
light?
you money opportunities. Hard light crystals, yeah.
Oh crap! I'm gonna take them and just be like, thanks. The certificate was the best part.
You know what you should do? Be like, you should give it back. Good job.
No, maybe not. That way, when Bueller's like, "How did you beat me?" I'm gonna throw the certificate down on him.
Clean yourself up.
Clean yourself up, man. You're dead.
Alright, Aquos, you, while this has all been happening, you have been trying to find leads for the mercenary headquarters. What are you trying to do?
Well, I guess I'm looking for someone who's just like, that doesn't fit in. Someone like auspicious.
Roll a perception check.
And I roll something else.
Unfortunately, as you're going through,
What?
no one stands out as
It's a
someone worth
CD.
questioning.
Selling CDs.
I'm gonna go back to where I found the necklace or the guild marker, and I guess probably roll a survival check to see if I can see footprints from it and follow the footprints.
Roll a survival check.
You see 1,000 footprints.
I don't see shit.
Unfortunately, the sand has covered any traces that you'd be able to follow.
You're not having a good time. It's just turned and just like, nope, nothing.
What else can I do?
Start digging a hole. And the old man's gonna come by.
Dig it. Dig it. Ow.
Well,
I'm like, dang, I'm tired.
I'm just gonna go to bed.
All right, you're headed back.
There's nothing else I can do. I don't.
All right, you head on back. That's fine. Haku, you and your crew all arrive back as well. Flynn, what are you doing?
I'm
His
looking.
pets.
Okay, so what I want to look for is like a. I'm trying to figure what it's called. A locksmith.
Break into
Okay.
something.
Yeah, this guy right here.
Why wouldn't it
Make a
just be at the
spooky.
Emporium?
Well, you're not trying to buy a locksmith. You don't go to an emporium to buy someone.
Mike might. Mike might.
Wow.
Who knows?
I'm gonna walk
Alright.
in.
I'm gonna trade you next, alright, Aquas?
All
I'm gonna
right.
take you up there.
Welcome to Lenny's Loyal Locks. How can I help you?
Jesus.
I'm gonna walk in, or I'm gonna say, "Hello, I need a specific order." And it doesn't have to unlock anything. I just need it for copy purposes.
You're gonna have to be clear here, sir.
I need and I explain the set of keys, how many are on it, what it looks like it was made out of, and the shapes of the keys.
All right, I mean, I guess I can do that. Won't be a perfect recreation by any means, but sure. I imagine it's just like for a prop or something.
You could say that.
All right, weird way to phrase that sentence. Okay, it's none of my business, sir. All right, let's continue on here. That's going to cost you 500 lien.
Here's 700.
Oh, thank you. All right,
For
just
being
give
a
me
good
some time
sport.
here. And here you are.
I look at him. Does it look pretty close?
As close as you're going to get without giving him descriptions.
Well, I rolled a perception check to see, and you didn't say anything.
Well, I mean, it's keys. There's like so much you can see.
Yeah.
I can't describe every individual key.
Yeah, you're right.
So in terms of like number of keys, in terms of like looking at it from a distance, it looks good.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
And at that point, I am going to head back.
All right.
And I gotta go.
Yeah, so I was just going to ask, is it time for y'all to go?
Yeah.
All right. Night arrives, and you all go to sleep. And... Oh, Hucker, are you going to burn the papers?
Yeah, I was going to burn the papers.
Okay. As that happens, Zora and Sparks, they say thank you. Nira, she looks at you, and then she jumps and she gives you a hug, and then a kiss on the cheek.
A tear. Like, that tear that I roll back up rolls
You know
down.
what? I'm keeping yours. Puts in his back pocket.
GG. I told you, I'm taking you up there next. Like, I ain't going to tell you about it.
And they both will stay with you in that room for the night. Or those three.
Okay.
Just gonna whisper in her ear. Remember when I told you to call me Daddy?
GG. It never happened. Mercy me.
And that is going to be where we end things tonight. Oh yeah, experience. I know, like 7.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Join us next time.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
I hope you enjoyed that.
I legitimately couldn't remember how to end it. Like, it just left my brain, and that's the reason I hadn't done it yet. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Be sure to let us know whether you did or didn't by using those like buttons, the comments, or subscribing. And make sure you also spread it around to all of your friends, too. I'd also like to thank our patrons. With support like yours, we're able to slowly improve on our content, so thank you so much for supporting us. If you're not already a patron and you'd like to support us directly, be sure to check out our Patreon in the description below. We have rewards like stickers, shirts, behind-the-scenes content, and even the ability to make a major character to join in one of our D&D campaigns. Well, once again, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.